A sensational newspaper. I don't think we can do that. Because that's too much movement, I think, for us. I mean, sure, let's... No, let's go with you. It doesn't really matter. Because sensational... It was sensational, right? Yeah, so we need to, like, super movement over here. I mean, we do have... No, we do have 2 stories that could get us a good... Potentially a good bit over there. Politics and sports. Okay, so you guys have some paper now. You don't have a lot, but you do have some paper. I would like you, because you move over in that direction. That's excellent. And, oh, right, we need a dirt as well. We can't do you. Don't worry, I know. You, yep. I am aware. Okay, so we need to prioritize. We don't have the dirt one in yet. This will be the dirt eventually. New York Giants. Which is probably the only store that was there. Yes, it's the only one that's new. And then we just go. Just go. You think we'll be able to salvage? Esquire publishes its first issue. Esquire, which billed itself as the magazine for men, published its first issue with 100,000 copies that sold out quickly, despite the high price the high cover price of 50 cents. I mean, sure. Best of luck to you on that one. Then you can take... And it's done. Nah. Okay, so you're not gonna finish. But we knew that. I can't imagine you finish either. 22 hours in one day, I think. 23 hours. Maybe we can make it. I mean, I wouldn't wager money on it. Oh, no. We need this. Of course you're not prioritized, you're done. Okay, so a couple of hours. Boom. Okay. We want movement over there. Do we put... I think... Because if I put you in here... That's 28. If I take you out and I put you in... That's still 28, so it's it doesn't make that much of a difference. And we're in sensational now. Do we have any... We do have you. And then make us just a bit wider so we also get you. It's sensational. We got you. I think this time, we unlock turning points into thingies. I hope. 98,000. 37. Hey, we didn't go over 40. Bobby's shop. Good, you hit him right where it hurts. Other papers are looking like fools. What do we get? Quick cleaner. Don't we have that already? Okay, we're gonna need to move just a little bit. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Oh, we didn't! At the last end. At the very last. You don't keep doing it? When do... Just $3 to start spending. When can we use you again? Okay, well. Don't print any crime this week. Darling, you know, some say the city's soul is being strangled, and I would agree, but here it feels like it's dancing. Haven't we done this, read this particular one? Just ain't always about order, you know. Sometimes it's about making sure folks got some place to feel like they're free. Speaking of freedom, I'm hosting a private literary salon. Very avant-garde. Wine would make the poets much more tolerable. I could arrange a delivery of the books, but I got a bottle problem of my own. The press is sniffing around a crime story. Heck, I'd prefer you didn't print any crime, just to be sure. A detour in the name of culture. We're practically civil servants. We do have a crime, but who knows when that'll be finished. We don't have you, but we might, like... But we don't want to print crime. And I'm presuming that the gruesome is under you. So how about we try you, So can we only get 5 grand every week? Because then I'm not sure we can catch up. I thought we could just, like, freaking put all of our money in. That's also... Okay, I don't want to cancel you. And you may as well finish, but, like... See, since you have 2 influence points, which I thought we were just gonna let her rip. See, that means that we have an issue. Because eventually we're going to run out of paper again. Because we only have a couple of like little notebooks left. I'm not even sure what that means. We just have like a little bundle left in here. Whoop, sorry. Oh, thank goodness. I thought I'd made our only paper go away. But like this is easy to not print any crime. Wait, should we then, if we're not like printing apparently anything, should we just like send someone off to like a telegrapher, for example? We have you already. You have 2. I assume you're assembly. You're probably a telegrapher, so then you get that one. And then you can just like hang out. Hopefully you weren't the one that works here, were you? No. Trying to eat? I wouldn't bother trying, really. I have bad news. Do you think it still counts as not printing any crime if we just don't print anything? Okay, so I want to go a bit over here. Which we can do by this. We're gonna have to do this, because I want both. What are you? A grand? I mean, that's something. Yeah. That's good enough. How about this? Can we again get 5 grand out of... It's like a children's book. 34 grand. 4 points. Bravo, darling. It wasn't pretty, but I'm sipping something French and the poetry flows like wine. Quite literally. That is very nice. Game is like, you need this, clearly. Click too fast. Is that just like a random one? I can't remember. 39. Thank you. Can we ever print at least 1 red herring? Print society the most. I think we do this one. Simply because printing more society is easier than getting a specific one. Your unrest. Just hoping maybe one of yours was society. Or that particular one was society, so we could have nabbed that. Because if we already know that we're going society, we may as well, like, nab a place that has it. Like you. Okay. So all that matters is society. How are we going to do this? Because the only one that has paper is you. And in time, you will run out of paper. And to my knowledge, yeah, nothing has, like, and you guys don't have paper because it starts here. And you guys don't use paper at all. We've taken all of you paper. All of you paper? All of you paper, yeah. You guys don't use paper either. Neither do you, because if you did, you'd probably put it in here, wouldn't you? I assume. I guess we're just... Hope we get... So we can't do you, which means we need to put one of you here. We care about our society stories. We're already on Wednesday. Hey, a society story. This is all we care about. I thought I heard a pling. That's you. Are we looking? Society's not done yet. I'm not sure it will be. Day and a half. Do you think we're making it? I wouldn't wager our newspaper business empire on it. No, you're not. I was like, hey, it did. No. These are the ones that we're waiting on. But you're obviously not gonna. Which means we can only print one thing this week. If... But you didn't finish. You did not finish. So we don't get that. We do get a bird cage, so you know, that's nice. How are we going to do that? Do this, rather. Because with only... Yeah, I know. Yeah, you're angry, that's fine. And then we get a bird cage. How are we going to do this? Okay, so it doesn't really matter where we go, as long as we stay in. And we don't really have that much movement, since we have never any money. Thank you. A, down to 32, maybe that's good. Combo some inspiring. Can we do this? I don't know, like, would this help us in any way? Where's the... Oh, not you. Do we need to get to you first? We might need to get to you. I don't know if you can help us in any sort of way. I think we do this one. So then we need 2 inspiring. I don't know how. I mean, also, we could spend, like, these points on buying things. But, like, we can't afford anything. Like, not much point in getting... Because we can't afford anything at all. And there's nothing that's like, hey, buy this and all of your people get happy. Sadly, as far as I know. Photographing, advertising, comfort. Yeah, because then we're gonna have to, like, buy all of them anyway. Okay. You are in entertainment and society. Holy! We have to respire. We got this in the bag. So do we have anyone that's like... If we get home, Dolores, where... You're here. No? The time you spent in school didn't do anything, really. Maybe we're not... Maybe we should unmark you so we don't, like, fly all over the places we follow. Well, you're not going to do much because you're mainly going to want to either have something to eat / drink or go to the bathroom. Neither of which is capable or possible right now. I'm sure you're capable of it. You just can't do it. In that case, should we? No, because we need money in, which we get from writing stories. I know it's a wild concept, but apparently that's how it works. What do I know? Based on the fact that we're minus 32, I'd say there's a lot I don't know. Like, can we even get better? Can we even get out of the red in a year? What? You guys just rest, because nothing's gonna get finished. Like, but we got the thing we need already, so we're absolutely fine. I think. I wouldn't mind to have gone this way though. Look at that vent. Oh. So we need... And everything is that way over. Seriously? How dare you? I mean, we could do that. And then just... not move. So we could put, like, you here. You here. You gotta remember, you actually got to have a combo. We do actually need to have two on the same page. So we're... Look at that. They take a massive chunk, but we gotta have the fancy. Right? We gotta have the fancy. My 3-year-old child writes better stories. That's really mean to all of our overworked employees. And it's your fault that they're overemployed? Overworked is rather. It's more the thing. Okay, what can art gather? You reminded this city that inspiration can be delivered. One page, one child, one block at a time. We get the fancy event. We can't, actually afford it, but like in the future maybe? Unless that was one of those things where you get one... Holy! We get an ad this week. 36k. Then we go up to you. Thank you. Like, are we going to... Are we always... Like, since we can't do all of them right away and get everyone... Should we just skip a week? Should we skip a week and see if that, like, makes everyone happy again? Let's try. Let's try. I don't know what happens when you do that. No content. Can't I just... How do we do that? Do we need to, like... I don't even know. I haven't, like, could have put an ad in. I mean, you're not gonna do much good, but, like, I guess we could try and get one of those in. And then we do you. Because usually we get... What if we print early then? Uh-oh. Do you notice that how we're not getting any? Is that because... No, you still have paper. You're just busy wherever it is that you're busy. He's not even gonna finish the ad. Not even gonna finish the ad. We don't have no con. Yes, I know. What do you want me to do about it? Maybe you can't do this. How do we? Are we just stuck here now? What happens when you can't? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I think we might be stuck then. Yes, there we go. Alrighty. Hey, we've never seen this screen before. So, you know, that's something. But I was just hoping that maybe our people would be happier now. Print completely left. Informational. Ah, there you are, publisher. Lady Wellworth told me all about you. Careful, don't trip over those paint cans. I've been experimenting with a new technique. I've heard of your experimental intentions. This atelier is all about feeding a curious soul. Don't be afraid to take a deep dive into the unknown, swim against the current from time to time. Inspiration is a powerful currency in this town, especially during these dire times. Patron Atwood knows that. Unlocks colorful painting. Well, the problem is we probably can't afford anything. I think we're slightly better than we were earlier. Why can't you just? I'd love to give you more. So there's you. I mean, we could try. Completely left. Okay, so you can go to work on this. Now we have to, well, you work on what? How did I put someone into the? How did I put someone into a story that we don't have? All the way over to the left. I don't really want this. Also, no, we can't. We'd have to. Okay, no. I was like, we can't do this because we can't bribe anyone. But we could just go this way. Like, oh no, a lawsuit. Oh, they're gonna take all of our what money? That's right. Like we might end up having to like restart because we just can't get out of the hole. But like, it's worth trying. Instead of just going, oh well, things are going bad. Let's restart. Let's see if we can't save the whole place. Like, we probably can't. But imagine if we could. And then you go in here. There's no way we get all the way over. Not a chance. I mean, maybe. If we can finish you. Even though we're quite far into the week. Oop. I don't think we will. It takes so long. Presumably because everyone's miserable. And it doesn't seem like a week off really helped them in any way. A new story, have you? No. Okay. Boycott, that's fine, who cares? We'll remove you. Okay, so 3 grand. Oh, you're better on the front page. You don't have anything that... No, you have nothing that, like... Really? An ad on this is better than the... Like the silver tag? Very well. 81 grand. No, I wish we got 81 grand. Jeez. We're just trying to grind them out. See if we can get there. See if we can... You know, entertaining. I think we're gonna, like... Your latest edition felt like more of the same. The streets barely stirred, and rumor has it potential readers expecting something more daring. Perhaps next time you'll truly swim against the current. Oh no, we lost the whole nothing. That does like nothing to us. Okay, so we're already in April. The number is going down, but it's only going down with like 1 grand every month or every week. Which, I mean, that does potentially mean that we can do it before the year ends. Maybe. At least 1 red herring. We can't do this one. Will never appear again? That just means we're not gonna work for you in like who knows how long. Print at least 1 red herring. Where can red herrings come? Apparently anywhere. We can go down. Wait, we only have one line. So we can't put you on this, because we have to find a single story. A single story where we don't need to pay anyone. It's Wednesday. Can you split stacks in this? Because it would be really nice if we could split stacks to the other people. Do you have a split stack control? Not that I can see. Blackhawks clinch first Stanley Cup. Chicago won the best of 5 series with the Detroit Red Wings 3-1. It's their first Stanley Cup ever, and we need to write an extended article about that, don't you think? Chicago skates into history. Presumably you have no red herring, yes. You don't keep a line open, do you? Because if you do, you just screwed us. Then again, it is Saturday, so ain't getting this one either. We're going to have to print. I mean, you're not making it. There's no chance. How did we do it last time? We did it like that. Oh, we could have printed the ad. I completely forgot about the ad. Imagine if failing one of these like kicked you down one, so we didn't have the 34 grand. And then we go back to 20. Leave no empty spots. Don't print any negative tags. There is no chance we can do this. But I don't want to decline it. So we're just going to do it and then fail it. They still have paper. How many do you have left? 29? So you're definitely going to report sloppy. Which means we're instantly going to fail this. Also, we can't... I guess we still have to print... Now, I guess we don't have to care about these things anymore, unless we can do them, which we often can't. But just put something in the paper so that we can get a little bit more money. So then when we pay to get 5 grand back, we keep going just a little bit. Just a little bit. The thing is going to be minus 32 grand next month. But we are like... Bloody couple's reign ends. We got tipped by a former agent. The infamous outlaw duo Bonnie Parker and Clyde Barrow were killed today in a dramatic ambush. It's somewhere on the road from Texas to Louisiana. We need to get people right there, right now. Well, they're both busy on and we don't have one of you guys, so we are sort of working against the clock, because as soon as this runs out, then we can't, then we can't do anything. Because they won't find us new stories, which means we can't print anything apart from like these that come in, and we can never like, it takes too long. Our people are suffering too much. We might have to, I hate to say it, we might have to fire people and hire in new people that aren't feeling like trash. Things that choice has to be made before we run out of paper, because it doesn't matter if you have like a full new squad of people that are happy to work because they don't know about all the suffering their previous employees did, if we don't have any paper. 10 influence points, that would have been so good. 3 grand versus add up here is better. If I just put 1 on each, I think this is the best. Yeah, completely fail on that one, but that's fine. I mean, it's not, but... minus 31. $26? Yeah, I know. You're miserable. You're angry at us. We're suffering here. At least this one will be easy. What is it? A golden sink. Minus 31. See, everyone somehow gets better. Which means they... 26? I mean... okay, avoid printing any of these. We currently don't have any tags, so that would actually be quite nice. And odds are we're not gonna get, like, anything. So, I mean, that's really, really possible. And I guess we'll just... we'll just keep going on you, then maybe we get something. But, like, not printing any of this seems pretty easy. We can do this, we can do this, and we can do this. With our one person, who has 28 pages left. Here we go.